Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Allison. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my winter coat collection. So I'm really into coats. I feel like they elevate an entire outfit, and I actually do have a pretty good collection going. I love dressing up an outfit with like an oversized blazer or an oversized puffer. I feel like in the wintertime it can be really hard to get dressed and know what to wear, and you feel like you can't wear things you really want to wear because it's so cold, especially living in Boston. But honestly, like, I love coats. It just makes winter style fun for me. So I hope you enjoy this mini collection. I have a couple different categories of different styles of coats that I'm going to share with you guys, but I took a long time building up my coat collection. A lot of these are thrifted, but of course I will have them linked down below if I can still find them and if they're still available. I'm going to pair them over just this very basic outfit just so you can get an idea for the coat, but let's just get into the video. Had to start with my first coat being obviously the famous Aritzia TNA Super Puff. So I have the longest Super Puff, and also it is the glossy one. They have so many like lengths, styles, finishes on the coats. Really, like, Aritzia is the best place to get a winter coat. I feel like these are even like way better and higher quality than like a Canada Goose, so that's why I definitely splurged on this one a couple seasons ago. I did get it in a size small, and I do feel like it's baggy enough that I can wear things under it, so I'm a huge fan. Living in Boston in the winters, they are honestly excruciating. They're awful. The wind is so bad. It's so cold and freezing. So you definitely need a coat that's actually gonna serve its purpose and keep you warm. And I just genuinely, this is my go-to coat whenever it's cold out and I just need to feel warm and protected. I think I've had it for like 3 years, to be honest, and it's still in perfect condition. As like big and puffy as it is, I still think it is really cute, and you can make it stylish as well. I'll insert a couple pictures of myself styling it in like a cute way. Continuing into the puffer category, this is one of my babies that I have thrifted. It is a Tommy Hilfiger puffer, which is so cool. I'm obsessed with Tommy Hilfiger, especially like I feel like they made a huge comeback just as like a streetwear brand. I love the like dark green lining on the inside. I think it's so cool. Tommy Hilfiger on the tag, and then it does have the little Tommy logo on the side. It's a size large, and I think it actually is a men's. It fits me so oversized, but I love that. I think it's such a look, and it's nice because you could also fit like a big bulky sweater underneath it or whatever you want to wear and not have to worry about it like looking too tight. Nice staple black puffer to have in your wardrobe, and if you don't want to be too bundled up, it's not too long. A coat that me and my boyfriend also definitely just like share together, so that is a plus too. Like, if you like baggy oversized men's coats, you definitely can get a lot of use out of it if you're sharing it with someone else. Again, moving on with the puffers, obviously North Face puffers have made a huge comeback, especially like vintage looking ones. This one is actually one that I owned in like middle school, so I feel like it does have that like vintagey look, and it's also kind of cropped, which I like. I love just like the puffy quilted vibe of it, and the silver. I think the silver is so cool and unique, and it does just have the North Face logo on the back. I wear this one snowboarding sometimes, and I don't know, I just think it's cool looking, like potential just for like a cute streetwear look. I don't have any pictures in this actually. I really want to style it now that I'm putting it on, but I have some visions, so maybe you'll see it on my Instagram very soon. This is my last puffer coat. I think it's so cute. It's actually from H&M, and I got it for Christmas like a couple Christmases ago, so I don't think they still have it, unfortunately. But H&M has some good jackets, and especially puffers. Like, do not sleep on H&M. It's tight and cropped, so it's different from a lot of the puffers that you just saw, but I wanted one like this in my wardrobe. I've worn it snowboarding again a couple times, like trying to look cute. Definitely not like a functional puffer. It's definitely more for looks. But pockets on the front. It does tie if you want it. I love the look of a basic white puffer. Really, the only unfortunate thing is if you're wearing makeup, it can get really dirty. I think I do have some makeup on this, so if you see that, I apologize. But yeah, that's the one downside of it, but it is just so cute. And I do have some pictures in it as well that I got a lot of compliments on, so I'll link these here so you can get an idea of how I would style it. Actually wearing the same jeans from the picture, so I just think it goes really well together. Moving on to leather coats. I do not like tight-fitting leather coats at all. I don't even own one. This one is perfect. It's from Zara, of course, and I did get it a couple winter seasons ago, but also I've seen it in the store this year, so I think they might still have it, so I'll link it if I can find it. But it's just perfect. I'm obsessed with the fur trim and all of the zippers on it. It's so edgy. Yeah, it does just have like a belt buckle as well that adds to the like edgy vibe. Just everything about this coat is yes to me. Bottom does have some fur trim and as well as the sleeves and the neck. It's so good. I can't say enough good things about it. I've worn it with so many different fits. If you follow me on Instagram, you've definitely seen this in a lot of my pictures. We're still on leather, but I'm gonna move into blazers because I really like wearing blazers as a jacket in the winter as well on like a warmer day. This one you've seen in my recent haul from Peppermayo. It is from Peppermayo and it's just so beautiful. The color is my favorite part about it. I think it's so stunning. Someone commented, I can't remember what it was, but someone commented Rachel Green vibes, and ever since I saw that comment, I like can't get it out of my head. Like so accurate. It's like that vintage look, and I love the glossiness of it too. Like it's not matte, it has a little shine to it. The pockets are just really big and oversized, and the blazer itself is pretty oversized, but I would size up if you're going to get this on Peppermayo's site. I actually just wore this out the other night as like a dinner outfit on a warmer winter night, and it just worked perfectly as a jacket. You can also just like dress it down. I feel like you could wear this even with like sweatpants, but obviously make it look really fancy too. So I'm all about it, and this will definitely be linked below with my code PMXALLYSON. I have so many blazers, but this is the last blazer I'm gonna show you guys just because I feel like this one is really functional as a jacket. This one is also thrifted. It's a men's blazer, like so oversized. It is Ralph Lauren, and you'll see later on in the haul I have another coat from Ralph Lauren that's also thrifted, and that is like my biggest tip. Ralph Lauren is like another brand that I feel like is really like street style now. It's moved away from like preppiness to street style. I'm obsessed with it because it's always just like a high quality like luxury brand. I highly recommend thrifting Ralph Lauren pieces because they're gonna have that vintage look to them. It's real wool as well, which just makes it even better, and also kind of makes it warm as a coat, or it just kind of like feels snug and cozy. Tweed pattern of it. This is literally one of my favorite things that I have in my closet. And me and Ryan share, like Ryan will wear this blazer to work. So again, we get so much use out of these things. Now we are gonna move on to Sherpa. This is probably the only Sherpa jacket that I really like. I feel like these teddy coats aren't as in as they used to be, but this one I still like, specifically because of the two-tone. It's reversible, and I just think it makes it a little more edgy than just like your typical fur coat. It is from Urban Outfitters, and it is from forever ago, so I don't know if I can link it. I'll try to find something similar, but yeah, again, just like the two-tone makes it so cool to me. I love how you can see the blue just like in the hood. It's cool that you can reverse it and wear it different ways if you want. Throwing it on for a coffee run, over some sweatpants, but again, you can even wear it to dinner and make it a little more fancier. The next jacket I'm also classifying as Sherpa because it is completely lined with this like Sherpa fur. But the jacket itself, I don't even know how you would classify this. Almost like a rain jacket because it does feel really waterproof and it's very thick. I feel like it also could be some type of like windbreaker. It's warm for winter because of the fur that's inside. This, guys, this is my baby. I'm crying over this jacket, so let me give you the details. This was a recent purchase that I got this winter when I went to Brooklyn, New York, to a bunch of like vintage stores with my friends, like really just like high-end classy vintage stores, and this was in there, and it's from the brand Breakdown, which is a very like Y2K brand. Zippers on this are just amazing. I'm so obsessed with all the stitching and the lining. I think it's like stunning. I saw this and I was like, I absolutely need this, and my friends were kind of like, I don't know, like I was kind of like, I don't know if I should get it because it was like $300. Every time I put this on, I just feel so myself, and I think that's what matters with fashion. Like when you just find the piece where you're like, wow, this is like so me, it's just such a good feeling. Last category is obviously trench coats. Could not forget trenches. I think this is my favorite. I don't know, I'm obsessed with all jackets, but I think if I had to choose, trench coats are definitely up there for me. This is a Ralph Lauren trench that I got from probably the coolest thrift store I've ever been in. It's in Massachusetts, and It's called Hollywood Salvage. So all of their pieces are from like previous movie sets. So this trench is from the American Horror Story film set that was shot on the Cape. I know I keep saying this, but like how cool is that, that this was literally worn on the American Horror Story set. I think the lady at the store gave it to me for like $10. It was like $10 or $20, which is so crazy because this is probably like a $300 coat if you were to buy this brand new. Just your typical trench. It's so comfortable. The chocolate brown is so unique and different, and that's what caught my eye about it. And I love it because it's like professional too. Like I wear it to work, and I just think it's so flattering. I'm in love, and this is one that I wear like starting in September all the way into like March. Last but not least, my like wool trench. What are these called? I don't know if these have a specific name. Like I call these like wool trenches because they are like trench coats. But this one, again, Ralph Lauren. Do not sleep on Ralph Lauren. High quality, like a brand that will never go out of style and just really good for streetwear. So this is unreal. It's a men's coat. Oh, again, just so classy. Another professional one that I can wear in the professional workplace. I'll style it and make it like cool and unique. I have a couple pictures in this one as well. This is one that's actually just like really, really warm. Serves its purpose for the winter months. Definitely a staple you need in your closet. And again, you can get so many nice ones at like Aritzia too. But really, if you take anything away from this video, you need to go thrifting. You need to check out vintage stores because you are gonna get them for so much less money. And they're the same coats, the same high quality, and they're even cooler sometimes because they have that vintage feel to them. This one does have shoulder pads in it, but I'm like personally a big fan of shoulder pads. I think that just gives it that boyish, oversized look that I'm really going for when I wear my jackets. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you liked my coat collection. Again, I will have all the ones that I can find, or I'll try to find similar ones linked down below in the description box. I'm almost at 1K subscribers and being monetized on YouTube, and I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for the support. It truly means the world to me. Exciting content coming in the future that I have planned, so stay tuned for that to make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!